Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. If absolute value of x less than 1, which of the following is the greatest? Okay, now let's solve this absolute value inequality. That is absolute value of x less than 1. Now to solve this absolute value inequality, we have to take two branches. In both the branches, we have to take the stuff inside the absolute value as it is, that is x and x. In the first branch, we have to take this inequality sign and this number as it is. Then we get less than 1. In the second branch, we have to flip the sign. We get greater than, and we have to take a negative of this number, then we get -1. Okay, now let's graph these two solutions. Okay, now let me draw a number line. Let me take -1 and positive 1 over here. This one says x is less than 1. Let me take an empty circle. Less than 1 means I have to move to the left side. And this one says x is greater than -1. Let's take an empty circle over here, greater than -1. Then we have to move to the right side. What is the common region of both the solutions over here? That is between -1 to +1 over here. So we can write this one as -1 less than x less than +1. Okay, now let's go the answer choices. In answer choice A, we just have number 2. Okay, so we can move to answer choice B. We have 1 -x. Since we have -x over here, we have to make this x as -x. For that, we have to multiply all the three quantities in this inequality by -1. In an inequality, when I multiply all the quantities by the same negative value, we have to flip the inequality sign. So, okay, when I multiply this -1 by -1, it will become +1. When I multiply this x by -1, it will become -x. And when I multiply this +1 by -1, I am getting -1. Now we have to flip the inequality signs over here, then it will become greater than. Now we can rearrange the terms over here. That is, let me write this one first, -1, then -x, and then write 1. Again, we have to flip the inequality signs, less than, and less than. Okay, since we have 1 -x, let's add 1 to all the three quantities over here. There is +1, +1, +1. Okay, here -1, +1 will cancel. We get 0, less than, and we can write this stuff as 1 -x, less than 1 +1 is 2. Okay, we get the result 0, less than 1 -x, less than 2. So since 1 -x is less than 2, the maximum value of this 1 -x is less than 2. Okay, now let me write the stuff over here. Its maximum value is less than 2. Now let's consider answer choice C, that is 1 +x. Since 1 is added to x, let's add 1 to all the three quantities in this inequality. That is -1 less than x or less than 1. Let me add 1, +1, +1. Okay, here -1 +1 will become 0, less than this x +1 can be written as 1 +x, less than 1 +1 is 2. Okay, since 1 +x is less than 2, the maximum value of 1 +x is less than 2. Let me write it over here. Its maximum value is less than 2. Okay, now let me erase this stuff over here. Okay, now let me consider answer choice D, that is about 2x. Since we have 2x, let's multiply all the three quantities of this inequality by 2. That is 2 times -1 less than 2 times x less than 2 times +1. 2 times -1 is -2, less than 2x, less than 2 times 1 is 2. Since 2x is less than 2, the maximum value of 2x is less than 2. Let me write over here. Its maximum value is less than 2. Okay, for all the three quantities in answer choices B, C, and D, we have the maximum value less than 2. But in answer choice A, we have 2. So when I consider all the four quantities in the given answer choices, the greatest is 2 that we have in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.